Good afternoon. Welcome to Soundtracks with Birdman. Miss 80s Movies and Music did some sort of I think it was the top five vinyl LP box sets. I may be confused a little bit on the details, but I don't know. I thought I can show off my top five LP box sets. There's five in here, definitely five. Definitely got five to show you, at least five, definitely. So this is part of some contest. I don't remember, so I can't tag it, so I can't be in it. But Miss 80s Movies and Music, go to her channel, like and subscribe to her if you want to participate in the contest, but actually get credit for it. So anyways, in no particular order, hello, Al, how are you? Good to see you. Hope the family's well. I will start with, because it's first in line, the John Williams complete recording to Lost in Space. If you do not have this and you're a John Williams fan, you need to get it. It's a very nice set. It's got pictures, artwork. Each of the LPs are different colors. I covered this, I believe, a bit more in depth on a John Williams LP video I did. And you can still find these fairly reasonably priced on the eBay or Discogs. They're not crazy yet. So pick it up if you don't already have it. And this one's definitely still available on Disney Music Emporium, I believe. Repressing of the original Star Wars soundtrack. I think this runs around $100. Wait for a sale. You can probably get it for $75. Got like a faux leather slipcase. This big thing slides out, and you actually have like a legit book. I will try to show it off, but it's just like a legit book. Very nice presentation. The soundtrack is on 2 LPs, like the original release was. Well, actually 3. The Battle of Yavin is one side on a 3rd LP, so really there's 3 LPs. But pick this up if you don't already have it. It's available on Disney Music Emporium, I believe. All right. Arthur Fiedler, the Boston Pops Gershwin box set. It's an older set. This is no longer available unless you get secondary market. Hello, Team Ghost Planet. How are you? And hello, Retro Reels. Good afternoon to you, sir. Evening for you, I would think. Comes a little booklet. Lots of words. No really pictures. This is a Time Life pressing. 3 LPs. Just George Gershwin music from the Boston Pops. Okay, the Big Daddy, the big birthday, if you will. Complete organ music of Johann Sebastian Bach. All the preludes, fugues, chorals, sonatas, toccatas, and portatas. Did I say that correctly? This is 18 LPs. This thing weighs a ton. I got this for $1 at the thrift store. I got up there and I was like, how much are the LPs? And it's like, they're $1. And I'm like, $1, okay. I'm like, this one's got 18. Oh, it's $1. I'm like, oh, okay. I paid like $1 for this. All 18 LPs. So just organ music. It did come with a little booklet. And someone who had obscenely neat handwriting owned this because they signed the book and the case. They're just standard black vinyl, so this isn't 180 gram vinyl. This is, I think I saw a date on here from 1970 or 1969. It's a pretty old set. Sounds still good on it. It was well worth the $1 I paid for it. Make sure you put it closer to the side of the shelf. If you put it in the center, it's going to sag. Hello, Chris P. How are you? Next, Benny Goodman, an album of swing classics. This is a 3 or 4. I forget. I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a 3 LP. It's got a little booklet with it. I guess you would mostly call this like a re-recording of Benny Goodman. Is this Time Life? It says Classics Record Library. I found this at the thrift store. I probably paid $1, maybe $2 or $3 for it. It's a nice set. If you like Benny Goodman, seek it out. It's well worth the purchase. Next, version 2.0 garbage box set. I paid substantial money for this on the secondary market. Hello, Matthew Flynn. How are you? I hope everyone's having a good day. The heat index today in Alabama is like 106 or 7, so it's a good day to stay inside. Hopefully it's cooler where you're at. It's got like a magnetic closure lip on it. And it's got LPs with pictures. They spent a lot of money on this presentation. This is a nice set. It's just black vinyl. Very glossy. If you're a garbage fan, this is the set you should definitely buy. It's got the B-sides from that time period. Not all the B-sides. That would take more than one. Slide back in. Thank you. It's got a big poster. I can't get the whole thing on the screen. Take my word for it. It's a big poster. It's like 2 album covers across and 3 album covers up. It's got like a little bumper sticker. A card with a number on it. It's got another sticker. Another sticker. Another sticker. And like this little matchbook thing, but it doesn't have any matches in it. I don't this EXS regular. I don't really know what to do with this, but there it is. Put in a matchbook, you don't put any matches in it. That's just weird. So, got that. The sound on this is very, very good. Very good. I love the sound on this LP. The sound on the reissue they just came out with, was it last fall, last summer? Sucks. Don't buy that. Spend the extra money, track this down, get this. The sound is just crystal clear. Oh my Lord, it's amazing. Then I've got Lord of the Rings. This is Return of the King. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. I do not have Fellowship of the Rings. People are wanting $1,000+ for that right now. Maybe next year, if it holds at that price, I might consider getting it. If I can find one sub $400, I will be all over it. I think I paid $3 something for this one. I think I paid about the same for this. I forget. I just try to blot from my mind how much I paid for these. These are the complete film scores. They are colored vinyl. They do have a booklet in here. These are very, very nice sets. But if you didn't buy these when they first came out, I feel sorry for you because I'm in the same boat you are, but I have gotten 2 of the 3. All right. Beautiful garbage. Anniversary box set. Magnetic closure again. I think this came out last year, if I remember correctly. Black vinyl. Got some pictures. This is the actual case. You got the B-sides from that time period as well. And this is not my favorite garbage album. I like probably half the songs on it. It's not version 2.0 or the first one. So this is a ginormous sticker. I don't know what you would stick that on. It's got a Japanese tour poster, which one day I will probably frame. It's got 2 little small stickers. got like, I guess this is a poster. I don't know, maybe more like a flyer from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's got the play set on it. And it's got another ginormous sticker. I don't know what anyone would do with those stickers. I do like this poster. I do need to just take this and frame it, hang it up somewhere. This is a good box set to have if you're a garbage fan. Sound on this is fine. And last, because I was trying to keep this limited, Arthur Fiedler and the Boston Pops Varieties, 108 all-time popular favorites. This is a Reader's Digest collection. It's pretty big. This is kind of cool. Like, this little bit flips down. You got a big booklet comes with it. It is 9 LPs. Of course, they're just basic black vinyl because that's how vinyl was back in the day. But you get like 2 short albums on each side of the LP. Like LP1 is Pops Today, and then Pops Goes Latin. LP2 is Glenn Miller. Second side is Pops with Chet Atkins. LP3 is the Beatles hits, and then side 2 is $1 Million Movies. It's a nice little set. And I stumble across these somewhat frequently at the thrift store. And usually when you buy these older classical albums, they're in fine shape because people that bought them didn't, scrape the needle across them and do all kinds of weird, funky stuff to them. I would recommend this. If you don't have a lot of Arthur Fiedler and Boston Pops and you just want to get your feet wet, it's a good route to go. And like I said, this is a fairly common thing to find at the thrift store. I run across those at least once every season. But definitely like the big behemoths here are these Lord of the Rings. I will get the Fellowship. I just don't see it being in the budget this year unless something changes. Or if I stumble across it, it's just like a really ridiculous price. But so those are my top 5 LP box sets. Let me just see my favorite track. Matthew Flynn asked, do I have a favorite track on the Lord of the Rings score? From start to finish, I'll go with that. I should open a soundtrack museum. That's a worthy thing to endeavor towards. Yes, Chris P., the vinyl collection is awesome. There is a pressing of just the standard releases of the soundtracks, not the complete scores, but just the standard. It's a 6 LP box set, so each score is on 2 LPs for each film. You can find that sub $1,000, and sometimes I think I would trade both of those for that edition and some extra, because I would probably listen to it more. You got to really commit to listen to 3 hours to 3.5 hours of an LP. That's kind of hard to do. And to be honest, I haven't listened to both of these. The Two Towers, I've gone through the complete Two Towers, but Return of the King, I haven't worked all the way through that. Yeah, it is an awesome score retro, but it is a lot of money. Wow, Chris P says it's supposed to be 100 degrees where he's at today. I think it's like 96 or 97 here, but the heat index is like 106, 107, something like that. It's definitely summertime. Stay cool, everyone. Eat some ice cream, eat some watermelon, drink plenty of Gatorade. Don't mow your yard during the hottest part of the day. Anyways, Miss 80s Movies and Music had this contest going. Check out her channel for awesome content, mostly relating to the 80s and records. And I've got the Batman show coming up at 1:30 CST with Eric Woods and Ian Clark. Check out both of their channels as well. And Retro Reels, who's in the house. Check out his channel. He has a wonderful show, lots of wonderful content. Alistair Douglas says, beat the heat, drink iced tea, and listen to film scores. Excellent idea, yes. I like where your mind is at. Anyways, adopt, don't shop. Keep listening to great film music. I will see some of you, hopefully all of you, back at 1:30 for the Batman show. Take care, everyone. And do check out Miss 80s Movies and Music and Retro Reels. Check out their channels. Have a good day.